Ooh, here we go. Yes, yes. Okay, very nice. Light, light. Spoilers. Uh-oh, creepers. Yeah. Whew. That's hard when I can't see. Hello, I'm the Desolator. Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to build a house for the foxes, and it's going to give them something to do that'll be very beneficial to me. Then finally we're going to put a roof on the house so it can stop raining inside the second floor. Welcome to Desolate the Air, episode number 22. Time to make another farm that will make us lots and lots of emeralds. And it starts with this 15 block diameter circle. Of course, that's 7 blocks either direction from the middle point. Most of the circles at this size, several of the sizes, are 5 blocks across on each of the cardinal directions. And it's the number of other blocks that determine how big the circle is. In this case, for 15 blocks, it's 2 here, 1, and another 2. 2 here, 1, another 2. 2, 1, 2. And the same thing here. I've made mine out of oak, and I have stripped oak wood, and planks, of course. Now we're going to have to dig out all the grass here, or dig underneath it. I think it's probably easy just to dig it all out, and then put the grass back. And if you're not certain of what we're doing that requires grass and enclosure and makes you emeralds, we are making a sweetberry farm. And we're finally going to bring our little fox friends over here and put them to work. Let me figure out what I'm doing for framework. It's going to be like a glass dome with wooden frame. And let me do that. I put the frame in the way I wanted it with the picture. And I thought I would come back with some glass. I went and traded stone, and then I bought the glass. And let's see how all this fits together. Because I have not planned out this part. Okay. Round we go. Okay, I didn't know that would take that much. Good thing I sold all the stone I could hold while keeping all my junk in my inventory. You know how I love to keep everything on me. Like, hey, I might need that. Key. Now, I think we did that. Okay, we'll do the easy parts first. Okay. Now, you just connect these up on the cardinal directions. Oh, place one. Alright, that should be all of those. Now we've got the that. 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 Okay. Glass in the corner. Hopefully this makes some sense from a structural standpoint. Now, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe not. Pretty high on all the corners. Oops, forgot that. That's too high. Oh, wait a minute. There's just 3 there. Yeah, that's still 3. Okay. An optical illusion. Right, and that's everything. So I dug it all out and I got everything set up so that I know which way I'm going with things. In here we have our collection system, which I can show you in a little bit. And we're going to put down some rails. Okay, we did 1, 2 at the end. Okay. And we'll get longer and longer with plain rails. That's alright. This should give us more than enough speed. You can use a cheaper option and just put a torch underneath the stone brick or whatever. I put the stone brick so that I know not to dig into anywhere that there's stone brick. I'm nowhere near a stronghold, so any stone brick is something I placed. This isn't the cheapest farm necessarily, but since we have gold and iron automatically made for us, not too bad. And I put bricks where I don't need to put grass or dirt. I could put dirt there, but I had the stone. So easy with the little stone farm underneath the house. Or in the base. Okay. We're doing good on rails. We can, well, we could put a regular rail there. Okay. Now this will go back and forth and pick up all the berries that the foxes drop. We can put a stone brick there, but I don't seem to have any on me. Let's get in here. Do a little Elytra trick. And here is our Mumbonian rail unloader. Just a reminder, you got a power rail on a hopper, goes into tests. I have a comparator. There's a torch here. Nothing there. Redstone dust here. And here, rather than use a redstone block, I use the lever, which is the other way you can power your power drills. Then we got a bunch of chests. I did not do the floor yet. Whoa! Always be careful with elytra and ladders. And here we have a double warped trapdoor. Makes this nice pattern. It also made it harder to look down inside and see things, although not that hard. Let's see how badly this can go wrong. Where'd our third one go? Right here. Nice. Okay. Let's go, little friends. You got a new home coming. And food. Better than that stuff you're holding there. Down, I guess? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Fox down! Fox down! So that's gonna slow us down a little bit. Okay, going to do this. Good, you both figured it out. Alright. Okay. Let's just keep you on the lead for the moment. We'll see how far we get with these. Because it took more than 2 stacks of grass and dirt for the floor. Where'd the lead go? Yeah, I've got the lead. Okay. Now the boxes, of course, take no damage from the berry bushes. Okay. Yeah, they don't mind standing around when you've got the lead on them, which is good. You wouldn't want them rushing around all the time otherwise. Okay. As far as we can. Don't they make the best noises? Okay. Okay, that's 3 leads. You must be tame-ish. Okay, they'll stay over there. Oh. Let me do that, real quick. Now, I think if I breed them, I don't need a name tag or anything like that. More berries. Yes. Ooh, I was afraid that one would go somewhere. Oh, Little bushes, I don't take damage. And... Oh. Hello? Now they're a little too friendly. Okay. And there we have it. Oh, drop the bone. Okay, that's good. I put in the rest of the berries. And I've got the hopper mine cart. One thing of note is you can't make this farm underground. They especially will not work during the day if you do. Even though they spend a lot of time sleeping during the day no matter what. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But the glass shouldn't interfere as far as I know. And we'll send our cart through. See how many berries we have already. Even though a lot of them are still growing. Okay. Get back here. Watch our cart go back and forth. Okay. Oh, good. Well, for a moment I'm like, where did it go? Alright, so it's picked up the other items they dropped. Now I'm going to leave the game sit for almost an hour, and we'll see how many berries we get. Okay, it's been an hour, and the thing to remember is our berry bushes weren't all full grown, and we've got 3 foxes. And that's what we get after an hour with those conditions. Now I'm going to suggest doing about 6 foxes, and of course there'll be full-grown berry bushes. Now if you're not aware of how it works, what happens is, oh, let's not stand on the cart. It's night. The foxes pull berries off the bush, and they keep one in their mouth for a little bit, and then they eat it. But that leaves 2 or more other berries just hanging around, which the hopper minecart picks up. Because apparently the foxes don't pick up loose berries that often. Or they're just busy holding the one in their mouth, savoring it until they're ready to chew. Either way, we get lots of berries, and then we take them to butchers, which means we have to breed up a bunch of villagers, and make them butchers, and zombify them, and then we will make emeralds hand over fist. So many emeralds. So many. It's glorious. If you're into that, making emeralds. Now what you can also do is split these up, which I might do, so that some of the berries go to a composter. But I generally only do that once I have loads and loads of emeralds. And we do that just like we did with the Guardian farm, where we put it in an overflow. So, that is how we're going to make money. Lots of money. Buy all the glass we want. All sorts of fun stuff like that. So let's get to that roof on the house. To make life easier for myself, I got the basic part of the roof done, which is going to be the outline. So we have stair, upside down stair on it, blocks, slab, There's block and slab. We go along here. And hopefully you can tell what I've done. And then there's like a top slab and a bottom slab there to make a block height, but not an actual block. Then we come down this way and make sure I don't fall off the scaffold. And it's almost exactly the same this side, except this little section here is 1 block wider. So we are asymmetrical. And I went ahead and I did the other side too. And you can see all the scaffold I've got. Where do we actually have down? Okay, here. Because this is going to be fun. Only so much so it's going to hold. Okay. Lemo. Wee. Bam. Boom. Hey. Flat. Okay, try not to fall in the lava. Yes, there's live lava next to my house still. Ooh. That's a bigger drop than I thought. Oh, kitties. Okay. Oh, I see one there. A lot of scaffolding. Just for a quick look. Okay, that went sideways. I added more foxes. It's very hard to do because the berries get in the way and you can hardly get the hitbox of the wolf, or the fox. So, yeah, that takes a while. Okay, let's see if we can get a look at the roof line from up here. So, look at that. Ooh, okay. Now, rather than go two out this way, I doubled up my rim inwards. And this is 2 blocks out from the wall there. So this side matches that side, of course, but not this side and this side here, due to that 1 block. And just a little tour here. Living room. Watch a movie. Okay, that's cats meowing. I'm like, what's that noise? Alright, nice little bathroom. The foyer. Dining room. Kitchen. Very nice. And I'll walk on the steak. It's in the fridge. Nothing. Now there's pork. Okay. Okay, so I've got my oxidized copper. I've got 9 cut copper already. And when we put this in here, We make oxidized cut copper the same as this. And, hold on. Let's add 9 back in there for the moment. We take our 13. We go oxidize. We get 52 out of 13. We add that. Okay, leave that on that level. Oops. Hey. So much. This is the best. Okay, so these are still oxidized. They put them back. Got them out of here. There's still more to be smelted, more to be fortuned. Take these oxidized. Wait, give me a 1 just to see. Now if I do that, I get 4 stairs. Could have went straight to stairs. Oops. So that's good to know. Yeah, it's better to go straight to stairs. I put in the rest of the deep slate tile stairs and slabs for the trim. And then I decided I should put in some of the slabs first, since they were the first to come up. And I wanted to see how many slabs it would take to do the across. And I didn't exactly do that. We're 5 slabs short of 3 rows from 64 slabs. So we can start putting in our stairs, which is always kind of awkward. At least I find it awkward. Oops. This is not too bad because we can step back from it. There's space. Although that doesn't help that kind of mistake. And let's try not lose any down the holes. Torch. So it should be the same number of... Oops. Now, maybe best to try and place the next stair. Yes, that was successful. And we did it again. That also works. Now, one thing you can do, which I haven't done and probably should have, is you can wax your blocks like this in the crafting grid. But I'm going to go by and wax them all after, and then we'll break. Actually, we'll probably break blocks out first, because we're not going to do everything in copper, which is why we had to build the prismarine farm last time. This isn't going to take as much copper as I thought it might, but it's still going to be a fair amount. And this is the other way you can put stairs in, which is a little less awkward when it's not slabs behind you. I put in more stairs like this than I have any other way to build a room. Oops. Now we could actually purposely put some of these stairs in the wrong way, or you could put full blocks and I think they tend to multiply the mistakes like that. I think we grabbed that. I wouldn't swear to it. I remember when you couldn't even put stairs upside down. That was a while ago. And we can go back and forth, put these all in. If you really wanted to, you could do your texturing with the other blocks, like the prismarine stairs that I'm going to do, as you put in all the others. But I never know how I want to do it, because it's very much, okay, those are going to be blocks, or more slabs. There should be more slabs. So we'll save resources that way. And we can put our slabs in like this rather than going sideways. I'm usually more comfortable doing things moving backwards like this and sideways. And we're soon going to have this one side done. Our question becomes, do we do slabs or blocks across the flat part of the roof? This is sort of an A-frame kind of thing, but maybe not exactly. And flat roofs tend to collect the snow, which makes them heavy and collapse. So it's not always the safest thing structurally in the real world. We don't have to worry about the snow getting that heavy in Minecraft. Uh-oh. Back up. No. Okay. I've been a little more leery of the creepers lately, because on my, what's going to be my Patreon server, I have paper and a couple of plugins. And one of the plugins makes the creepers do what I wanted them to do, which is be deadly, but not destroy blocks. So that's kind of fun. We may have to switch to something like that here. I don't know if I can do it without technically being a server or running a server. I mean, I could run the server locally, but that kind of eats up resources, slows things down. I think the first thing to do for our texturing is to put in the prismarine before we worry about changing the color of the copper. Now, I kind of like to do it in patches. So slap in a couple a slab there, a couple stairs. Okay, good catch. Maybe this one will do 4. Yeah, that looks, that's not bad. All really a judgment call on how you want it to look. Yeah, slab here. All right. Maybe just do those too. As you can see, I've got more slabs than I do stairs. Well, maybe do this one slightly bigger. Okay. Well, maybe some here. And you can do a lot of back and forth on this, deciding what looks good. Maybe we'll do a weird shape here. Like that. Oh. Okay. As far as the copper goes, I went and got another stack of the plain and raw copper blocks and made them into the cut copper to fill in the rest of the room. Okay. I keep trying to break higher, thinking I'm supposed to be there, and then it's like, nope, I'm breaking the one under me. Okay, now what we can do is jump off the roof and go this way. Swinging back. Do that at a distance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Well, now let's take a moment and get my axe. Okay. This thing really needs efficiency of some kind on it. So what we can do is, like, strip some like this. That kind of distresses it some. We'll do those kind of more irregular. And we take off. Higher was better. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I need a stair. Now what we can do is start with putting wax on the ones we've stripped. Until we see if we're satisfied that these are all the ones we've stripped. That makes a interesting noise if you can hear that. Wax. Wax. Weathered. Well, we can't double wax or anything like that, so. You can also do this. That's pretty good for our first run through. Now, I wouldn't try and strip them any further back in age, the copper blocks or stairs, slabs. That's not bad. A little repetitious, whoops, where is it? A little repetitious here at the top. So let me have at it, and I'll do what I think looks good for the rest. So I'm satisfied with how this looks. I also broke up some of the trim with cobbled deep slate. And I waxed everything, which took another 6 stacks and this much of the 7th stack. And I added some glow lichen. You can just barely see it there. To some of the spots where the light level is 0. So let's go up. Fly by it this way. Just kind of spotty, I guess. That wasn't really high enough. Okay. The distance is just a mild texturing, but it looks good at a close-up too. Ooh. Yeah, that's our roof. Let's go take a look at it from the inside, though. But we're going to cover some of it up. I'm not quite sure how yet, because we have another floor to put in above this. And then we have to figure out what our rooms are going to be, then decorate them once we get that done, or sorted out. Little tunnel. Huh. Nope, 1 block. So yeah, there's how I do my roof. So there we have it. We have our fox house, where they're collecting berries for us. We have our roof on, all nice and textured. So I think this has been a good episode. I've had fun. If you have too, click the like button, please. If you want to stay in touch here on YouTube, click the subscribe button. To get notifications of when I release a new video, click the bell next to the subscribe button. If you would like to watch me play other versions of Minecraft, then you can watch me on Twitch. I've also started a new Bedrock series, which is really kind of straightforward. As little to no edits as possible. and it runs as long as it runs. I'm not playing outside of the video time. And if you want to hang out, there's my Discord, which is linked down below, along with the Twitch. And there's my Patreon, where you could help support me. And if you're at the right tier or higher, you can join me on my vanilla Minecraft server. And there's also a point where I will set up a modded server to play on. But that's not quite ready. Unless someone wants to join me on Patreon there at that level, then I'll get on top of setting it up. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.